Hey, my little sugar's. Hey, what's up, my beautiful butterflies? Full of energy this evening. I've been out and about in the sunshine. It does give you energy. It's beautiful. There wasn't no depressing day where you didn't feel like getting up and not going outside. Man, I hit the streets today. I got a lots done today. Finally, the man took the extension on my income tax and then called me up and told me I was going to get some money back. And I'm getting excited. And I was like, but how could I be getting money back? I know I ain't getting no money back. That man told me I was going to get a whole $45 back. I fell out. I fell out laughing. I say, well, send it to me. Here my route number. I was just trying to break even. That's all. I broke even. I got lunch money. I got a whole tank of gas. That's what it costs to fill up my tank of $45. Hey, y'all coming in. Baby, I done cracked up laughing at him. Then on the other hand, he told me, and by the way, you owe me 200. I said, well, I'm damn, you should have found somewhere to get your money. I had to laugh so hard with Ricky, I don't know what to do. And he wouldn't tell me how much it was. He got off the phone and he texted to me, my bill is 45. I mean, my bill is $200. I say, I can't with you. Get on my nerves. Let me give you a little hint for next year. Next year, you better find that $200 in them taxes, cause you ain't getting nothing from me. Go give me 45 and ask for 200. You lost your damn mind. That was the highlight of my day, y'all. Then I went down to the schoolhouse, cause they called me right after I got off the line, and I need to fill out my papers by tomorrow. So I was like, I ain't finna miss my disabilities. I ain't finna miss my money. So I ain't getting none, no way. So I got up, got on my little crutches. Yeah, I'm back on the crutches today. The needle swole back up again. Oh, it is what it is. So anyway, I got on my little crutches. I hobbled out to the garage, got in my car, circle on down, got on down the highway, got up the steps, went on in there, told her who I need to see. We filled out the papers, got everything done. She was like, well, your money won't start until the doctor gives us the paper back. I say, okay, that ain't a problem. Got in my little car again, zoomed on up the highway, went on up to the medical center, got on the elevator, went on up to the door, went in the office, and I told him, you filling this paper out today. I don't want to miss no shmoneys, okay? It was all about the shmoneys today. Yes, it was. And then what else did I do? I was supposed to have lunch with Tasha. I called her. I don't know where she is. I ain't seen her. I ain't heard from her. She ain't called back. She good. She good. So I went on and I went down to the what's the name of the place? Down the street, down the street, down the street. You know where I go all the time, where I met Cooper? Down there. Where's the gist? She know the name of it. Anyway, went down there and got me a little bowl. And I came back and ate it, and I've been good ever since. Y'all better hit that like button coming up in here. I don't know what y'all think y'all doing walking up in my house. And I told you my choo-choo, my choo-choo is ready. Stay ready. Y'all don't be coming up in here thinking y'all gonna walk all up over me. We don't play that. What's up, Cheryl P? Hey, Ed, with that Oasis. Thank you, Tagistic. Why I'm getting senile these days. Somebody, one of these YouTubers said I was getting senile, and I looked at him like, girl, you better lost your mind. She might be right, but I ain't finna claim it. But anyway, I went down there to the Oasis. That's where I got my little lunch. After I couldn't find Sister Pooh, I said, I ain't finna worry about it. My life go on. I don't let one person run my show. Okay, no, Edward, hey, good evening. Oh Lord, this done fell out laughing. Queen, I paid 140 and I got 100 back. Well, you better than me. At least you just 40 in the hole. Shoot. What I paid 200 and got 40, 160 in the hole. I gotta bake up that 160 some kind of way. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'm gonna get my 160 back. I'm gonna come up with something by tomorrow. I'm gonna get the 160 back. What's up, Keisha? Hey, Michaela, you're back. Hey, love, how you doing? Um, Hey, Queen in chat, you are always at the right time, Queen. Well, I know that's right. I hope I'm at the right time when it's time to knock on them pearly gates, baby. That's all I'm worried about. I'm trying to see my mansion in the sky. Shoot. These people out here, like, they don't want to see their mansion. They just, every day, same old foolery. I can't with them. I be like, I got so far away from YouTube today, I did not even turn it on. I saw one person, old content creator that I used to follow all the time, and I thought she had left YouTube, Patricia E. Jackson. And she was out there fixing her car. She has an old Mercedes, 2005, I believe she said. And this woman is out there working on her car. I'm like, I'm amazed. She about as diverse as I am. She has a nightclub in St. Louis. She has her own line of makeup. I shown it on one of my videos out here, and she was out there being a mechanic today, baby. And I've seen her in the kitchen cooking. So she multitasked and multicultural and multi-phased and multi. Okay, yeah. Check her out. Okay. Hey, Misty. Kendra Corner, Sam up in the building, Ms.V. Hey, Kendra. That's it. Let me go back down, okay? So tonight, y'all saw my head, and what I say? What you gonna do? Now you wondering what I'm gonna do. What am I talking about? I'm gonna make you wait. What's up, Lorenzo? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Hey, Holistic. I hope I'm brightening your day. Thank you for the roses and the smiling faces. What's up, Sting? Day one. Miss Carla, day two. Love the necklace. Y'all know one of my supporters gave me this necklace. Was it Sunshine Chronicles? I believe it was her. I don't want to tell no lie. I'm just going to leave it like this. Because Sunshine has she did send me that red Chanel purse and that wallet. But I think she might have sent this too. I'm not sure. But one of y'all sent this to me. It's pretty. And it was just a necklace. It wasn't any earrings to it. So I got these earrings and I pulled them out to go with it. These are more off one of them ships. You know, one of my Caribbean cruises. I love to go to Caribbean. That was one of my favorite places. 14 different islands I done been to. Yeah, I tried to pick up a little something from each one of them. I sure did. If I could just go now and just live the rest of my life there, I probably would. It's carefree. It's like there ain't no rat race, ain't no competition, ain't no comparison, ain't nobody cussing nobody out. Everybody laid back on that ganji. You know that ganji? Just living life. Catching fish and stuff out the water, and everything is fresh. Ain't nothing processed. You know, living off the land. That's what I'm talking about. This whole rat race ass world we living in. I can't with them. They don't probably even see the changes in the time over there. That's how laid back they are. They just get up and do the same thing every day. On the beach, cooking, selling their wares, selling their food. That's my kind of life there. They ain't dressing up. Ain't no events gonna be dressed up to go to. Yeah, just casual. That's all. Put on t-shirts, some raggedy shorts, some flip-flops, and get on about your business. Hey, T-Haw. Larissa, Chi-Town. I read something today about Chicago supposed to be, let's see, it was supposed to be the third largest city in population, but it's falling behind because they lost X amount of people last year on the census, and Houston is coming up. We got more land mass, but y'all got more people. It was Los Angeles, New York City, Chicago. That was 1, 2, 3. Houston came in there around 4 with people population, okay? But they said that y'all lost a lot of people in 2022. It was a 2022-2023 census that year. And that Houston had gained the amount of people that y'all lost. So we moving into the number 3 position. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there. I ain't know if you knew. Folks is leaving. That's what I ain't said. I read it. Okay, so I'll be talking about Ms.V don't know what she's talking about, because I do. Sliding in the building from Shy. Well, slide on in here, baby. You know you're welcome. It was I'm in here speaking to the ladies for you, Miss V. All right. Y'all know him too, don't you? Lil Jake, the editor. I love you. I want you to be my grandma. Okay, I can be your grandma, baby. I'm your virtual grandma. I done been a lot of mothers out here. I ain't never been a virtual grandma. And I ain't turned out too good being a mother. These children is just, they don't mind. You be trying to help them and trying to tell them, baby, that ain't the right way to go. Don't do it like that. They don't listen, and then they just get taken down. All they had to do was listen to the mother. All they got to do is listen to grandma. I ain't gonna steer in the wrong direction. I just tell you, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I don't know, I don't know. Hello, let's go. Um, Michaela said, good evening. I'm about to start making my dinner. I'm making pork chops. How you making them? You frying them by braising them, or you don't boil them? I ain't never heard of no boiled pork chops. Fricasseeing them. What you doing to them, huh? On the grill? I like mine on the grill. That's how I really like mine, on the grill. But I try to stay away from the pork chops because, y'all, I have blood pressure issues. It ain't bad, but it's hereditary. And I try to keep it in check because my father left out of here with a whole lot of strokes before he left out of here. And I ain't trying to go out like he went out, okay? What's up? Let's see who else is in the bill. Catrice, you off work? Hello, Ms.V in chat. I'm about to end this 12-hour shift. Girl, I can remember that feeling. Mine used to be 7 in the morning until 7 at night. But we cut it back and we made our own relief. We would rather get up 30 minutes early and do 6:30 to 6:30 so you had a little daylight on the backside, when it was wintertime. Yeah, we did our own thing. You can't let them people tell us what to do and they at home in their bed. We out there working 12 hours. No, we going to make up our own hours. And we did. We did a whole lot of stuff. I slept a lot. I had a little child. My child was born while I was out there. I had to get my rest because sometimes I was up at night. Sometimes I couldn't sleep in the day. I had things I had to do. Okay, what they didn't know wasn't gonna hurt them. The work got done. That's all that was important. That's it. Kendra says, Carla, I didn't get your mailing address, boo. Did you win something over there on Kendra's corner, Carla? I ain't know. I would have been there. Um, Y'all, speaking of Miss Carla's a trip, y'all. Y'all ain't seen her in here cutting up. Baby, back in the day when I first came in here a year ago, a little over a year ago, Carla be cutting up so bad in the chat. Maybe her friends that she would cut up with. But you cut up with me, Carla. I cut up with you. I'm good for that. Let's see. Green Mountain trying to send me another bill. They better not. I just paid them this morning. My bill was too high, too, by the way. I usually pay $45 around this time of year. Y'all sent me a bill for $90, and I ain't been running no air conditioning. Y'all better get it straight, because, here in Texas, we can switch on y'all any day, all day long. There's plenty of other providers out there. You better get it straight. Uh-huh. Okay, let's move it. Let's move it. I'll match you, sweetheart, to just it. What y'all matching up? I'm getting out of y'all's conversation. I ain't finna do that. Loving Me Traces in the building tonight. Hey, Loving Me brought me in some roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Kendra, what you laughing at, huh? Go play Nazem. Nazem. I love your hair. Well, thank you, baby. Miss Sharita did it down there in Hitchcock, Texas. Yeah, she did my hair. She was on here. Go back on the video Saturday. I did a video Saturday evening, and she had just finished it. She did it at her house. Yeah. But thank you. Are you a lady or a female? Come on, tell me, because I don't want to be calling you no sir if you a ma'am. I ain't getting in trouble out here, y'all. Not for that. Not me. Miss Jackie Johnson, good evening. How you doing, baby girl? Love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Baked pork chops, too. Did I say baked? I thought I said fried, baked, fricassee, grill, and don't boil. I think that's what I said, Kendra. Shit, I don't know. Okay. Hope you resting, feel and better, holistic. Okay, okay. She gonna be all right. Just stay out of these YouTube streets and just chill. Go over there and do something on your channel. Don't worry about what the people say. Don't worry about what the people say. They don't know you anyway. Oh, look how I rhyme that stuff. Ah! You're smoking right now. Go ahead on, Edward. You probably feeling good, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all about that smoking stuff. That's what I'm talking about when I say, what can we do? Or what can you do? Y'all, I don't know how many of y'all keep up with the trends of the time, but I'm good for keeping up with trends because I want to dress like the trending folks, and I don't want to become old folk and old faggot. You know, some people just start getting old and just let themselves go and just wear anything and be all out of sync. And you know they old by the way they look and dress and stuff. I ain't trying to do all that. I'm trying to keep up for as long. I could be in the wheelchair, but I can still go in there and pick out what I like and put it together. That's what I'm saying, okay? So anyway, this is y'all better hit that like button. What's wrong with y'all? Them $3 up in that right hand corner. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. Ain't till get your belt out. But they ain't mind. That's what they do. They want to call your mother, don't mind. Well, want to call your grandma and then act like you can't run and catch him. Baby, I can get my cane and my crutch and grab you. I'ma stop. But anyway, yeah, these changing times. Do y'all know what era that we are now going back to? Let me see if anybody know. Do anybody in my chat keep up with the trends? Or y'all just wear whatever y'all want to wear? Y'all don't care what the trend is. Let me see. Let me go down here and speak down at the bottom. Raheem Smokes, hi, good look in. Thank you, baby. Come on in. But y'all need to put a picture or something up there. How I know if y'all male or female? Huh? That's the only thing bother me when y'all don't have a picture up. I can't tell. I don't know if I'm talking to a man or a woman. Come on now. Work with me. Yes, New York first, LA second, Illinois third. Yes, we were falling behind. But, Ms.V, all these immigrants they sent us is going to make that up because we received over 30,000. Where they came from, girl? Huh? We get a lot of Mexicans in here because, you know, we right on the border of Mexico. And California get a lot of them in, too. And eventually they become citizens. So they stay here long enough. I guess. I don't know how they do that. Okay. Now, let me not start lying. Miss V, I wish I missed my 8-hour shift, but I love my days off. You get 4 days off, too, right? We worked 4 on, 4 off. But we had a rotating shift, Catrice. We worked 4 days, 4 days off. 4 nights with go back on the 5th day. That's how we did it. Yeah. And then I liked it because after that first 40 hours, the last 8 hours was automatically overtime because you worked 48 in 4 days. And then you had the whole 4 days off. It was like a vacation every week. Sometimes it fell on the weekends. Every other month you got weekends off. And other than that, it could be Tuesday through Friday. It didn't make no difference to me. When I was off, I act like it was the weekend. And I packed my stuff and get on up out of here. That's how I went so much. That's how I saw so much. I catch a plane. I ain't gonna be around here on my days off. What's up, Miss that's Miss Aretha. Put sunglasses on. You know you're blind as all get out. What's wrong with you? Hold on. Okay. So yeah. Anybody know about what's trending right now? What era are we going to look? We done talked about the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s over here. 4 decades. And I specifically talked about each and every one of them. Now, I read today that we going back to one of them eras. 60, 70, 80, or 90. Now, we done basically been through the 70s. These young folks out of the 80s, they wore out the 70s, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to eliminate the 70s. It ain't the 70s we're going to. Where we going? How y'all know? Let's go. Hey, Evelyn, I talk. Edward done fell out laughing. Okay, I'm funny. Okay, Catrice, I have been playing detective today. Whoa, look at you trying to be a detective. Investigator skills. Girl, call up the oldest brother. He did that for 50 years. He'll help you. Go on. Baby, under the weather. Hello. What? Oh, see what happened when you get cool outside? You don't even know it's cool outside because you're drunk. You were drunk, ain't you? Yeah, ain't you? You a little drunk, a little intoxicated. But that's all right. Lay down and get your rest, baby. You'll be all right. You just need a little rest. Um, hey, Chef Mac, hope you get to feeling better soon. Yeah, we want you to get up because we got Sue Bell. Call on her. She ought to be able to bring you something over there. You ain't got nothing in your pocketbook you can give her to go get you something. Y'all better hit that like button. Auntie got a belt. Auntie always coming in here with her belt. Baby, she don't take no smack off for y'all. I done told you. I can't control her. She bring her belt. You think I'm gonna say something to a woman with a belt? Y'all done lost y'all mind up in here. Not me. You think it's the 80s thing? Wrong. So now y'all know it's not the 70s and it's not the 80s. Which one is it? Ain't but two more. Multiple choice. Let's go. Catrice, so listen, I was a police today at work. Wow, what's going on? You made a citizen's arrest, Catrice? Y'all got skills. I didn't even know about. Ah. My sister in the building. Yes, right, Larissa. Call on family. Speedy recovery to you, says to Justin. Let's go, y'all. Let me see what else y'all talking about. Then we gonna talk about this trending era going on. Texas governor bust them to all the sanctuary cities. Yes, he did, Larissa. I had forgot all about that. He sure did. But I don't think it's gonna be enough, according to what I heard the census, that y'all was losing out to us. As I said a lot of people from the north were retiring and moving south because the cost of living wasn't as high. Um, they had 9 to 10 months to make money if they were doing any landscaping services or any job outside. It didn't stop down here like things shut down up there. Housing was cheaper. Groceries and gas about the same everywhere. He used to be, but not no more. I found $2.99 gas today at the Valero over in my area. But you could go to a Valero in a different city right around here and it could be totally different. Alrighty. Let's see. Getting on down to just what you laughing at, huh? I rock it all, Ms.V. I know that's right. Put it together, baby. That's what I do. I take the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, yesterday, today. Pull from over there, pull from over there. Start putting it together. Yep. Mm-hmm. One thing I do, I try to color coordinate. Now I do try to do that. I don't be putting all them different colors together unless they was built in a dress like this all together. I ain't gonna do that yet. I ain't that bold. No. Hey, Michelle James. Hey, baby. How you doing? We joke that the wrench is the belt. All these kids come in here trolling. But Ms.V on one tonight, we laugh over here. Yeah, we do. I am on one tonight. I was like, baby, I felt so good when I came home because I knew my income tax was finished. I knew I was getting $45. I knew I had put in my disability papers for my shmoneys. And that was a big load off of me because that's paperwork. You know, you got to get on the computer and fill out all this. I said, no, I'm going down to the schoolhouse. I'm going to sit there. Y'all print it out and I'm going to fill it out. I ain't trying to do all that. That's too much. So I got one other big thing to do tomorrow. I got to get them papers because that man that called today about that 401k money that the deceased husband left me. I got to get my shmonies from them too. Sure do. Before they send it back to the state of Maryland. I ain't playing with them like that. I'm gonna get on that tomorrow. And I didn't get a chance to call Dr. Ann. So I got Dr. Ann tomorrow about the knee. The lady I told y'all about this morning that's got this new treatment supposedly that you don't have to be cutting the knee open and replacing and all that. I had to call her office today. I screenshot her number today and see if I can get an appointment with her and I got to try to get my shmoneys. Okay, now, I got all the stuff together. I just got to email it or fax it to the man. I got together last week, a week before last. I don't know what the hell I'm waiting on. I might have missed someone. If anyone said hello, blessings to all the butterflies and the sugar woogers. Thank you. Snotty Fox said good vibes from Long Beach, California. Well, welcome to Chatting with me. Come on in, baby. Hit that like button, subscribe, share it out if you want to. It'll help me a lot. I appreciate you. I sure would. Auntie Millie, I just told my sister that Ms.V is on one tonight. I am. I feel good, y'all, when I accomplished all my missions, because that was a big weight on my shoulder. It was. I can't walk around with stuff, this be stuff that is compulsive stuff that just gonna make a difference in your life and your lifestyle. What I be handling, this ain't no YouTube iridescent, virtual, off the wall BS. No, it ain't like that. It's gonna make a difference in your pocketbook. It's gonna take some money out. It's gonna put some money in. So I had to, sever some of them ties right there. Let's end this. We're gonna end these other two tomorrow. Okay. The Ms.V might come out here doing flips on the bad knee. No, I better do that on the good knee. Let's see. Where am I? Yes, indeed. You talking to Miss Carpenter. I enjoy gorgeous Queen chatting Ms.V. Baby, I'm coming out here to entertain. Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? We close the door too. We cracking. But Ms.V, I believe the census gonna be different this year. With all these people they have sent over the winter, they should let us citizens vote for our city to be a sanctuary city. How did he get a chance to do it anyway? He do a lot of stuff to be in a wheelchair. Y'all do know the governor is in a wheelchair, huh? He can get around, baby. That's why when I look at him, he give me hope. If I have to go to a wheelchair, he don't miss a meeting. He don't miss nothing. And he got a lot of pull in politics too. Uh-huh. Sure do. I'm happy there's an alternative to the knee surgery. Yes, Kendra, that's what I've been reading. This lady's over on Facebook, and her name is Dr. Ann, A-N. She's Orion, okay? Yeah. Let me see. I forgot where she is. I think she over by downtown area. Oh, it's in this phone. Yep. What's for dinner tonight? I already ate it. If I eat anything else, it's gonna be a snack like popcorn or some fruit or something like that, Audrey. I ain't trying to eat no more. Audrey, I'm trying to lose some weight. It's hot out there. I'm on it, baby. I lost 2. Now I need to wait for. I'm gonna wait till Friday and I'm gonna wait for this week. I'm praying for 2 more. Okay, that's what I'm praying for. That'll be 4 down. Wait a minute, y'all. We're doing too fast. I can't keep up. That's right, Miss V. Get your flip on. I know that's right. YouTube won't let me play my music. That's the only thing I hate about them. Baby, if I come out here playing music, we be partying like it's Hardy every night. You better go on about your business too. I ain't concerned. Okay, I had 5 injections in my lower back today. Hopefully they come up with a better solution than cutting. I know that's right. Ooh, loving me, Tracy. I got the injection back in the 80s. It had to be around 84. I told you about they laid off workers at Amoco. And they took the Amoco employees and put them out in the contracted jobs. So I was working at the railroad track where they load and unload. So my job was washing the rail car with the big water hose. Well, I climbed up the ladder with some tennis shoes on that day and missed the rung and fell on the track. You know what, the rail car run down the track. And baby, I was bent over. I couldn't get no help because you know how they buy the doctors out. But I went way over on the Southwest Freeway and got away from them. And doctor, they didn't know. That man, the injections had just come out in the early 80s from Europe. I was probably one of the first in this area to get one. I ain't had no problems no more since. They worked for me. I only had one time. That was it. They put me to sleep when I woke up in a couple of days. It took a couple of days for me to start seeing a difference. But I was starting to bend over. I must have been in my early 30s when that happened. We're probably around 30. I was bent over like an old woman. I had to send my child to my mom and all kind of stuff. But it was the L4 and L5. If you look at them on an X-ray, they shrunk them. Is what they did. They not, if the real disc or bones are about this long, mine are gonna be about that long. They're gonna be shrunk. You can see a difference in the size of them, and they more like cartilage instead of bone. But baby, I can work with it now. Ain't no way I couldn't even bend up straight. You know how old people bend to the pain? Baby, I was all down on the floor trying to get up. 30 years old. Yep. I had 4 last year. Didn't do nothing for me. What kind of doctors y'all going to? This was in the 80s, y'all. This 2000 or something. It ought to be new and approved by now. Brittany. Hey, girl, what you been? Where you been? Who you been cutting up with, Brittany? I know you been cutting up out here. Wouldn't be you if you hadn't been cutting up. Carla, don't get started. Oh, Carla, on one, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Come on, bring it to him, Carla. She used to have I used to have the chat going from out here, and Carla would have the chat going from inside the chat. She had her own chat room inside my chat, okay? I ain't mad at her. Let her do her. Anybody who want to. Chi-Town, our governor is in trouble because y'all's governors in Florida are always in trouble. They do too much. When folks be asleep, they all be passing bills and stuff. Ain't nobody wake to even see them. Y'all had them bushes over there one time. We had the other bush over here. Y'all can have it. Okay, because he shipped those folks to Texas and lied about it. What? He wants us to pay for his attorney fees. If you didn't ask me and I didn't agree for it, I ain't finna do nothing. Who y'all's governor now? They done finally got the bushes out of there. Who is the governor? Huh? What his name? Let's see. Oh my goodness, Ms.V. I know that fall really hurt. You better believe it hurt. Baby, I thought the back was broke. I really did. But when I fell on the one side. So it didn't break it because I didn't fall flat on the back. Excruciating pain. I told y'all I've been through some pain in my life. That's why I know how to take a lot of pain. When they call the ambulance, I told them just put me out. I can't take it. Just put me out. Give me whatever y'all gonna give me, and I'll wake up when y'all get me there. Shoot. I used to get the epidural before, but blood pressure be too high for that one. I ain't never had one of them either. I had my baby natural. Mine was 21 hours. My daughter was 19. And then after 19 hours of labor, then they gave her C-section. Ain't that nothing. Okay. Ms.V, I went to Facebook, can't find Dr. Ann. Why you can't find her? Am I going to have to put her out on my community wall? Because she in this phone over here. Hold up. She in the phone I'm using. She not in this phone. I'm going to have to put her out on the community wall or bring her back or something. I don't know. Dr. Ann. A-N. That's her. Audrey, I'm going to show you. I screenshot it. And the address and everything else, okay? I'm scared to do it on here because, I'll lose y'all in a minute and have y'all out there in space waiting on me to come back. If you saw the video last night, you know I ain't lying. I asked for an injection shot and my doctor said no because of dialysis. And now I have 4 broken bones from the knee down. That's a lot. And it takes a lot to heal when you're diabetic too. Wow. I think you ought to come to another doctor. I just don't think y'all's doctors are as good as our doctors are here in Houston. First of all, I don't see as many patients as these here. But that's just me saying. I don't know because I ain't never been to no doctor in no Florida, okay? I was there for a while, but I ain't never have to go to the doctor. Ron DeSantis is the governor. Y'all, that's what y'all need. Y'all ain't had a governor in a while. Y'all need y'all a real governor. A real one that don't sign bills at night and then do all this stuff and then try to pass it on to the people. Larissa, my mom ate it with knee replacements and been wobbled dance with her cane. She too grown. What you say? There's hope for me. Praise the Lord. There we go. Talk to us, Carla. Carla, leave your mama alone and let her do her ish. That's right, baby. I'm gonna do mine till I can't do it no more. Yes, I am. Carla, I love it. Mama still jamming. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna be just like that when I get on. I ain't finna lose my spunk. But let me tell y'all, let me get on with the program here. Nobody never told me what era we was going to, because I guess y'all couldn't decide between the 60s and the 90s. What? Hey, Willie. Beautiful flower. Good to see you again. Love you from Oregon. Willie, did you like and subscribe and share my work and all that good stuff? Come on back every time you can. No epidural injection for the back, Ms.V. They put you under, but my blood pressure be too high. They ain't gonna fool with you if your blood pressure high. They gotta get that sucker down. This is through pain management. Oh, okay then. Loving me, Tracy. Anyway, it's the 60s, y'all. Says nobody wanted to guess or nobody did guess. Hold on, I'm getting dry throat here. Now you said, huh, to just, you were typing while I was saying it. I got you, girl. How you know? Did you really know that, or you just guessed it was the 60s? Because we just left the 90s. Well, it is. So let me show y'all what's coming back. I screenshotted a little something, something for y'all. Y'all remember the boom boxes? They're on the way back, baby. You know, like the man carrying it up on his shoulder and be have them boom boxes in the back of the trunk. It's on its way back. There, I ain't lying to you. You saw it. Okay. And I don't know if y'all never saw this before, because I don't really remember no paper flowers made out of paper. Huh? That's the trending. Okay. But I like them boom boxes too, Tagistic. I do. I used to love to put them in there. They had such great sound. You know, this stuff coming out the cell phone, it's all right, but you don't get that boom, 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 the bass, the bass, and all that other stuff you got going on, the treble clef and all them other signs. Yeah. All right, so did anybody in here, everybody in here gonna try to pretend like they don't remember all this stuff from the 60s? They too young to have gone to grandma's house and remembered it. Y'all stop lying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember the tiki bars? The bamboo tiki bars. They're on their way back. Now I got some alkas up in here. So I know y'all can remember that. If y'all don't remember nothing else from the 60s, you remember them tiki bars. Yeah. So they were like more like escapism. When you went to the tiki bar, you was ready to just chill out. You know, you ain't want to be bothered. Michelle, you here listening? Okay, thank you, baby. No more boombox too loud on Sunday morning. Jam the church music on Sunday morning. Then Willie, you know you got a volume. You turn it up and down. I just like that bass. You know, boom, boom, boom. Now, let's get on with it. Do anybody remember the op art? I ain't really remember that, because that's not what we called it. We called it, this is the op art. Okay. Y'all remember that? Huh? We called it kaleidoscope. 73, baby, sorry. What you mean? 73, baby, sorry. Oh, you was born in 73? You still should know. Grandma should have had some of this stuff still in the house, because you know grandmas don't get rid of nothing. I'm the only grandma get rid of stuff. I love that boom too. Yeah, Kendra, that's some music. They don't know. I'm trying to teach them something. All right. The next thing that's on its way back is rattan furniture. Now, I know y'all remember that, because that stayed around for a minute. And Ms.V done already got hers. I'm sitting in me some rattan. Y'all see it? You see it? I just got a little sweater on the top of it so it won't be messing up my wall. I bought mine a couple of months ago when I got rid of them 2 chairs. Yeah, and got a cushion bottom in it. I was ahead of the game. I didn't even know it was coming. I just got the chair because I saw it, and it reminded me of the, you doing too much again, little lady. um of the 60s, and they had it into the 70s. You know, things kind of overlap, so it went into the 60s, into the 70s too. What it's made out of? Rattan, wicker, tajistic. Uh-huh. Let's see, what else is coming back? Terrazzo flooring. Now, I had this in a house in the 80s, but supposedly it's on its way back again. This is terrazzo. I don't really care for that. Okay. And I sure don't like that pattern. No, I ain't. I love stone. But I got some for y'all who have kept y'all's homes and y'all still got Formica in there. Don't get rid of it. Hold up. I'm going to show you. It's on the way back. Oh, but I saw this at Marshall's a couple of weeks ago and started to get one. The micromade wall hangings, they on the way back too, baby. I like them. I ain't got nowhere to put them, but I think they cute. Up in Marshall's, they were $16. You got a bamboo chair too, Love Me Tracy? Yeah, I just bought this one at a resale shop for $45 about 3 months ago. Whenever I got rid of the two chairs in here because they was taking up too much room, and I just got the one wicker chair because there ain't but one person up in here in my bedroom. Okay, hold up. Keisha say plastic floor runners coming back. I don't want them. No. I'm going to pass on that, Keisha. But I like that macrame thing right there. I think that's pretty. You'd have to put it together, but I mean, it looks in the right place. But I think that's cute. Okay, moving on. Now, I am not so ready for this at all. I'm at this point where when you done pass something up and it's time for it to go, it's time for it to go. And some things you don't go back to. Like this pop art decor. I'm done with that. That's an old Beetle. I'm not going to be riding around or nothing like that. And I don't want nothing like that on my walls. I'm done. I'm past that era. Now, anybody who want to go back there and pick it up, kudos. I don't want it. Let's see. Psychedelic posters. Baby, that was big thing back there, even in the 70s. Because everybody was smoking marijuana back then. You know, the war babies, the war was over. They was bringing it back. Everybody was high. Yeah, the psychedelic posters. So now go on, fix you up a room instead of going outside like they do now and smoking all over the house. Everybody had a room you went into back then because it wasn't legal in no state. So if you was smoking, you was up in a room and that room was filled with it. And they had all kind of psychedelic posters and they had the lights up in there and they was twirling and you was high as a kite. You didn't know. Vinyl records and record players are back, y'all. There it is. I would go back to that. I like the old record player. The only thing I didn't like about the vinyl records is they scratch. So the new ones coming out, they need to make them where they don't scratch and don't be skipping and all of that. Plus, those needles used to be high back in the day. You know that the records roll around now, they probably be super high today. And I don't know if that's going to be worth the tune. But when we did the 60s, somebody was saying that they had one and they was pretty cheap. And I saw a vinyl record store the other day that's selling nothing but vinyls again. The Sputnik chandeliers. That's what it looked like. I do that. That ain't bad. What y'all think? Huh? I think that's just lighting. It's cute to me. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all 73 babies up in the house. Y'all 50. Hey, you made it. Congratulations. Keisha says, okay, Edward Bones. Keisha, listen, say you telling a fib? What? I couldn't stand them runners. They would throw you. Sure would be slipping all over the place, coming there half loaded and stuff and slide all across the house. Thought you was James Brown up in there. Ladybug car. Yeah, that's what it is. Kendra laughing. What's your favorite number? 19. Okay, you can't sneak out the house with them plastic runners. No, you can't. They make noise and they be sliding. They be doing too much. How you know, Holistic? You was slipping? No, you're telling on yourself, Holistic. I have one. You have one. Which one, Michelle? We done talked about a lot. Kendra laughing. Oh my God, I used to be so mad when I sat on my godmother's sofa as a kid and my legs would stick to the plastic. They sure did, baby. That furniture never wore out because you never touched it. You sit on the plastic and it always looked good. Okay, but I got something that's coming back from that era with that plastic. Let me show you what this is. Okay, this is a fondue set. I never had one. I never did no fondue. But they coming back, okay? So I guess that's gonna be the new appetizers in the kitchen. I don't know. Chef back where yet? That's the new thing. Okay? Here it goes. This old Danish Martin furniture. I don't like it then, now, or no time. With the legs on it. Y'all, let me open it up. Y'all know that old leg furniture. Don't nobody want that. Everything in my era growing up had a leg. I done been down that road once. I ain't trying to do that no more. And that's the kind of furniture, that old leg furniture, they had covered in plastic. You never felt what it felt like. Only plastic. Ah! Now, y'all, I know y'all remember this. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Um, Willie laughing his ass off. I'm happy I will experience the sixes. Yeah, you finna experience, baby. It's coming back in full effect. The avocado green and the harvest gold appliances. Let me open it up for you. I done been down that road. I grew up with that. Mm-hmm. Look at them kitchen cabinets. Baby, them cabinets is from the 60s. Mm-hmm. My mama had the harvest gold refrigerator and freezer and dish. No, she didn't have no dishwasher because she never wanted a dishwasher in that house. And I don't know if it's a dishwasher in that house now. Because when she built it, she told him she ain't want no dishwasher. She wash her own dishes. I said, okay, glad you say you do it, not me. I don't want this again either. Oh, listen, you are right. I could never sneak in the kitchen. Oh, so you was sneaking too, huh, Keisha? Y'all something else. I ain't never sneak out the house. I thought my parents would kill me. My sister did. Out here telling, you know how these sisters been out here telling on each other. I'm telling on that one, okay, like she care. Oh, listen, I'm clumsy. That plastic runner will have me in the ER. I'm good. I know that's right, Carla. I bought my daughter a record player for Christmas and she loves it. Okay, who is that? Oh, Holistic. I would too. Thank you for the roses loving me, Tracy. The vinyl record player. Yes, Michelle, it's on its way back. She done fell out laughing. They never left. Which what never left? Y'all don't never make no complete sentences. I be getting down there trying to figure out what y'all talking about. I'ma let it go. Okay? That's my favorite number, and all the games I picked 19 and you didn't. Huh? Okay, moving on. They can keep the green refrigerator, and they had the gold ones too. That was back in the day. It was pretty because you was coming from all white. You remember everything was white back then until they got some color, and then I think they went to the black and then to the stainless steel. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here's another one on its way back. The shag rugs. I don't ever want no more shag, nothing in my house. I grew up on shag. Shag, I had picked the color of my room when they were building the house, and I wanted a baby blue, and my dad put like a darker blue and baby blue shag carpet on the floor. I can't with that. You could never get all that stuff out of it. I don't care how you vacuum. The vacuum cleaner would beat that stuff down in there. And if it was something sharp that would puncture, it just stuck in your foot. Because it's too much carpet. Stuff get hidden down in there. No. They can keep the green refrigerator. I know that's right. Keisha's going, all right. Well, this ain't too bad. I probably could do this here. This is the sunburst clock, and it's on its way back. I probably could make life work with that. I probably could work with that. Okay, that ain't too bad. But some of this stuff, I ain't like it then. Okay, didn't I tell you the Formica countertops was coming back? Now I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about Formica. I've been through that stage. You know, growing up, when my mom did the house, that's all they had back in. They didn't have stones and stuff like, not for us. They might have had them for the real wealthy, but not for the middle class folks. Okay. So anyway, the problem I had with it is it would scratch and it would burn. You could not sit a skillet down on it like you sit a skillet down on stone, like most kitchens have today. But if you still in that era where you got Formica on your countertops, don't feel rain, don't girl, you back in style. Don't take it up now. This is it. Mm-hmm. That's it. And they cut it in seams. You see that big old seam on there? Uh-huh. Yeah. I ain't like that either. The way they cut it and pieced it together, glued it on there. Mm-mm. And once it's burned, ain't nothing you can do but take it off and put a whole nother piece on there. I done got used to sitting my skillets on the stone and stuff now. I can't go back in that direction. I can't. All this stuff coming back has a retro thing. Next thing it'll be the 70s ugly brown and green. Ugh. Okay. Oh, you like the clock? I've seen the shag rugs recently. Yep, they out in the store. They sure are. No more shag carpet for me. I'm with you, Michelle. No, we don't want that. Okay, what else? The rotary phone is back. I ain't getting no rotary phone when I can push a button. I'm done with that dialing. Nope. There it is. Now I grew up on a rotary phone with a party line. I'm not going backwards. Sorry. What you say, baby? My whole house is farmhouse beach themed, light colors, distress, white wood, creams, teal, gray, gold hardware, etc. But that's because it's clean, simple, and no kids here. And that's fine because it's a beach house too. You want it light and airy like that. Remember, I started out like that here, ain't he? Before I switched up and got that oriental piece in there, and that changed the whole area. It was light and airy because I'm right there at the pool. I wanted to look like, beachy. But I messed up. I had to have that piece. The lava lamps. I've never owned one. Never. I ain't never wanted one. But they back. Keisha say she loving the farmhouse sink, ain't he? Yeah. What you say? Okay. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh, that's the last one, y'all. Okay, let's see. Anything else? The psychedelic posters were colorful. They were tripping weed smokers in a room full of smoke. If you didn't smoke, you still got the contact. Let's see. Y'all let me tell how a 19-year-old made a 42-year-old feel old. He didn't know what the dial phone is. I said we had on a long curly cords. Dad would pick up the other phone. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yep, you could carry them all over the house because the cord would go all over the house. Mm-hmm. And you had to actually dial them. Yeah. The lamp was around in the 90s too. Yeah. All it does is repeat itself. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You have a lava lamp, loving me, Tracy? I've never owned one. Keisha said, I had, hold on, roommates that had the lava lamps. What they do? Besides, look at them. Right, Millie, my mom would pick up and say, hang up that phone. Yeah, that's another thing. You could pick up another phone and talk too. They're like two on the same phone in the same house. Uh-huh. So we done covered it all tonight here. But now y'all know what's trending. So when y'all out there shopping and y'all getting around, moving around the country and all that stuff, baby, y'all know. Pick up this, pick up that. Because I've been kind of watching the little different stuff as I was out there looking. Because I saw that Michael Do not play with me. Hey, you cute. Thank you, baby. Look at your handle. Do not play. I ain't finna play with you. I'm not, but you're welcome to come in. Don't y'all play with her. Leave her alone up in here. She came in letting you know how she felt up in here. We don't bother, folks. Welcome. Come on in to chatting with Miss V. You're certainly welcome. Um, Kendra, remember in the early 90s, even your sibling would pick up the other phone to snoop and listen. Yeah, then you had party lines when I came up. That would have been in the 60s. I was a little bitty girl. And my dad would always say, get off that phone and Miss Brooks need to use that phone. Miss Brooks had first priority in our home. Sure did. Because they all went to church together, and Miss Brooks say, Mr. Brown, them boys wouldn't let me use the phone. It was on and popping. And they knew it. So they always say, and you could hear when the person picked up. They might not say nothing, but they just pick up the phone. And they be eavesdropping on you too. I wouldn't have liked that back then. I wasn't big enough to be using no phone, so it didn't bother me. But them boys had it. Hell. But that kind of went out in the late 60s. By the 70s, the party lines were gone. Thank the Lord. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing something here. Wait a minute. What I'm doing? Hold on. I did something wrong. Oh, there I am. Whoo! I thought I had messed up for sure. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Some people find it relaxing, the motion of it. Oh, the lava lamps, huh, Keisha? Oh, because I just always saw them and I saw the point of this. Why am I getting this? I don't know what I'm doing with it. Never read up on it, nothing. Nothing, just motion. Okay, okay. I get that nostalgia often of those 80s and 90s days. I reminisce a lot more lately. I just miss it like I'm homesick for a time life was simpler. So you can put some of the 80s and 90s in your home. You don't have to fill it up with it, but just a little reminder all around the house of the 80s and 90s. I got to mix everything up in here. The old, the new, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. I worked at the plug in, plug out, OOO switchboard in Portugal. Oh, really? I remember those, Keisha, almost everywhere. You went, had those. A lot of people who worked for the telephone company back then, they worked on a switchboard. They plugged you in and plugged you out. I wouldn't have liked that job. Sitting up there all day long, waiting on somebody to call, plug them in, plug them out. No. Absolutely, Millie. It's hard to get used to these new age stuff, just how fast life be moving. And it ain't making it like they used to either. They don't, the bedroom suits, nothing ain't made like it used to be. Them old bedroom suits from back in the day, you'd have to cut them up, burn them up, or do something with them because, baby, they were forever. This stuff they making now, I don't care how much you pay for it, it's not the same. A lot of that stuff back in the day was crafted with your hand. Most of the stuff today is on a machine. That's what I don't like. And it just don't hold up. All right, y'all. I am coming up on my hour. I've been around. I'm going to come back with something else tomorrow that y'all don't know nothing about because I'm educating y'all. I'm keeping y'all abreast of what's going on in the world while I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay? But I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. I try not to complain. God has been good to us. But emotionally, I miss those times we were happier as humanity. And you're correct. I know I was. I ain't have a care in the world back then. Everybody had basically the same thing. Keisha, my mom used to work switchboard in the 70s. Okay. All righty. Well, it's that time, y'all. It's that time. I got to scat on up out of here. But in the meantime, before you leave the house, ring the doorbell for me one more time. That's going to let me know you're gone. Them three little dots right up in the right-hand corner. Okay? You're late and we'll catch the replay. Those were the good old days. You ain't never lied. I thought I'd bring back some good memories tonight, and I did. I have enjoyed you all. Thank you, Kendra. Miss V, you're going to be off and rest tomorrow. I'm off for the rest of the year. That paper I took down there to the Dickinson ISD today say she done for the year. She done until September. Just give me my shmoneys up until September, okay? And we'll figure out something by then. All right. I was in the Air Force and every call on and off the island came through us. The Portuguese ladies eavesdropped often. Could they understand English? Oh, okay. Well, I probably would have been eavesdropping too, because I was nosy like that. What they talking about? Oh, they ain't talking about nothing. So put me in on another station. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. It's been a good live. Thank y'all for coming in and chatting with Ms.V. Y'all get a good night's sleep. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And Ms.V. See y'all in the morning. Love you. Bye. You have a wonderful night too.